Hello everybody. Welcome back to Hades. Just give me a minute for this late night stream. Controller is being slow to connect.
Oh, that stupid Hydra.
There we are. Now, where were we? We did not have as much success in the last stream as we did in the one before. We mainly made it up to Asphodel. I think, yeah, we did make it to the Bone Hydra once. But we unlocked some stuff, and I now have enough keys to, alright, we unlocked part of the mirror, and I now have enough keys to, unlock the next weapon. Oh wait, no, I actually already unlocked the Aegis shield too. Then, well, this stream I think we'll use the shield. Check it out.
Those shades are always milling about.
There has to be a way out of here, doesn't there? Cause of death was an ancient curse. Hello, Hypnos.
Owie, looks like the Bone Hydra of Asphodel just stomped you that time, huh? I hear each of its heads has its own nasty tricks. That must be tough.
It was unpleasant, yes.
Just a bit.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
A power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
For shame. Tell me something, boy. Did you enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel? You must have thought that you'd be more resilient to it.
I'm open to a change of climate, even if it gets a bit uncomfortable.
You know nothing of discomfort yet. Making it out of Tartarus is nothing in comparison to what lies ahead for you.
Well, at least he's starting to recognize that his son is actually making progress.
Looking forward to it.
How you doing, boy?
Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take care.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
Oh, he just needs pets.
You've always been there for me, boy.
There we are. That's a good boy.
Back away from there.
Why? What's so important about it, Dad? Alright, what can I get from you? Have enough to get the Urns of Lesser Wealth. That is a little bit of extra money. Speaking of which, I think I'm probably going to give my next nectar to Hypnos because I know I can get a free 100 obols to start the run with his gift. And that's always a great gift to start with. Yeah, before I start focusing on cosmetic stuff, I'd rather get
House
this
contractor,
stuff.
my good shade. Have yet another job for your distinguished team.
You need not listen to him, contractor.
Oh, Dad.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through.
He makes a good point. Ooh, Nix and Meg are having a little talk.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
Hey.
Congratulations, wretched broker.
Oh, the wretched broker's happy. What do you got for me?
What's new?
Ooh. Sure.
It's too good a deal to pass up.
That's my Malphus right there. Perfect. No Dusa? No Dusa.
Who needs sleep?
$15.21, huh? You know what? I am gonna... There. Now. You know what? We're gonna try this for a bit. Ooh. Okay, 30% opening attack is not bad.
Excellent.
Looking good.
Thanks, Skelly.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Yes, you can, Zag. Even though I have yet to complete a full run. Yes, please. And it's got the darkness enhancement on it.
This one. Twin Fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
Whoa, those are some paws.
Whoa, I got the pobs now.
Keepsake.
Alright. You know what? Let's start with Shattered Shackle. Why not?
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
Yeah, they've been a pain in the ass.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
Whoa.
Yeah. These are probably my favorite weapon. They're not really great against the Hydra, but
Time to go.
overall they're so much fun to wield.
You're not to speak of that accursed Mount Olympus in this household, do you hear me? Nor shall you invoke the names of its inhabitants.
At last I know the gods more than by name.
Oh, hello again, Artemis. If I had a nectar, I'd give it to you right now.
Let's take a little hunting expedition, yeah? You'll do most of the work, but hey, I'll be with you in spirit.
Deadly Strike, True Shot, or Hunter Dash. I'm gonna be using my fists quite a bit, so it'd be best to have them there. I say as my first kill comes from a blood gem.
Heads up.
Oh. This may explain why he among Olympians is so well loved by mortal kind, because he loves them back, bringing them more joy than suffering for the most part. We start with more gems. Okay.
Phew.
Twin fists. What is a weapon, if not the extension of one's will to survive, to destroy? The ancient Cyclopean forge masters who created the infernal arms in accordance with the Fate's design must have understood this when they delivered the singular Malphon, known as the Twin Fists, in secret to the gods. Ooh, money!
Stand aside. You want to go?
Oh. God, I love these fists so much. Mega Gorgon. The petrifying Gorgons were so were feared among the living that the kings of men summoned the greatest of their heroes to dispatch them, claiming that the fickle gods desired it. Ah, wretched pest. These wretches housed themselves in long-forgotten urns, almost like underwater crabs, choosing ignoble homes from derelict seashells. More gems! Jesus. This is a material-heavy run right now. And more money. Jesus. What a loop.
For Charon.
And there's Charon right there. I have so much money, I may as well.
Charon's shop. Pleasure doing business.
Long Knuckle. Your attack has more range and deals 10% damage. Or 10% plus 10%. Concentrated Knuckle. Your attack deals plus 5 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. So each additional hit adds an extra 5 damage? That's not bad. Rush Kick. Your special becomes a flying kick that deals 40 base damage twice. That actually sounds much nice. Really nice.
Good.
There we are. and we got Poseidon next. Ah, there's one of those urns with the money.
Let's go, lads.
Showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
Hades? Tempest Flourish. Floodshot or Poseidon's Aid. Sure, I'll take the call.
The sea god's might.
How many of my brethren did he drown during my mortal days? He comes across as affable, yet I've not forgiven. Oh, more money. And some darkness.
More louds. That's mine.
Okay, I'll take this first. Yes. Huh, well. No extra gems yet, but we'll see what happens after this.
Yeah, might as well.
You truly are an idiot, aren't you? Idiot.
There.
That worked? Palm or another centaur heart? I think I'll go with the centaur heart, actually. Ah, hiya, Cesare. Nice to see ya. Hope the night is treating you well.
Guess I get a break.
Ooh, nice.
Feeling
Fountain
tough.
to boot.
Nice and cool.
Okay, I want the nectar. One of the money urns was there.
You're just in time. Really?
Bloody spike traps.
Looks like a good batch.
Any other weapon must be held in hand, but Malphon bonds with its bearer, utterly engulfing them with the primal strength and alacrity. It is said that even the Olympians hesitated to embrace the twin fists until Lady Demeter, her hands accustomed to tilling the land, stepped forward and accepted the gift. Oh, my night's been going great. I've been hanging out with my husband and playing some Hades in between. Figured I'd do a few final runs before bed. And so far, so good. I'll go with Sisyphus. There'll be other keys.
Good to see you.
Sisyphus helps
Hello,
me for
sir.
the current run.
Hey, quick question, Sisyphus. You seen the other Fury sisters lately?
Not seen the other Fury sisters in some time now that you mention it. Just Megara, the kindly one. And she is quite a handful on her own. I'll keep an eye out for the other two.
wonder if that means I'm gonna be running into one of them soon. I'm actually good on health. I'll take the money, buddy.
That I can do.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, more money. And a shop. How fitting. Oh, no wonder we're about to fight Meg.
Thanks for stopping by.
Huh. Well.
I commend you for your efforts.
Oh, it was a random
To
boom.
make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Much more useful than the darkness. Let's see. Flourish, phalanx shot, or bronze skin. You know what? Yeah. Just because I still need to fill out the list of the fates, I'll go for the bronze skin on that. So I'm still not the biggest fan of her. Oh. I can get the darkness anyway. Awesome.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Neither could I.
Oh, hello.
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that you didn't steal the most dangerous, unstable artifacts sealed shut within your father's vault.
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
You are a hopeless fool. You cannot possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them.
No. Oh, Meg, do you really have to... Ow. Okay. Meg, we can talk about this, Meg. Oof. Meg, seriously.
You like my whip?
Not so fast.
I know Nix is helping you.
Bye, Meg.
I did it. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
You wouldn't dare.
Should help.
There we go. Put my next death defy on. I have no money.
That's enough Tartarus. Thank you. Getting warmer.
There's a chaos gate right here.
Wasn't this whole expanse once lush and green?
Don't worry, Zag. Next floor is lush and green. Sure, why not?
I can take it.
gods are vying for your favor, are they not? So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, whilst I merely offer you a choice.
Maimed shot again. Alright, I'll go with that.
A worthy trade-off.
Gotcha.
Has to be the last of his lot. Almost had me.
There we go. Really got to remember to dash out of the way of those things when they die. Alright. Gotten a lot of gems on this run. Oh, Charon. While I'm freaking broke.
Just
Take
what I
that.
need. Away
Oh,
we go.
really? Whoa.
I'm empty.
Woo!
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, I will take that.
I'll hang on to these. The boom I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Alright.
Good to be back here.
Majesty.
No, I'm not going to give the nectar to her.
Take care of
I
yourself.
already said I was going to give it to
All right, Your
Hypnos.
Royal Majesty.
Sure.
That one's on me.
Really hit the spot.
So 7% now on that, but 400 damage. So up by 50. Not bad.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lorne Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the Underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zagreus.
You watch yourself, old man.
Yeah, I haven't failed yet. Ooh, and a health upgrade. Ah! Hello, Sky. Like Rye. How you doing?
See you again.
Stay cool.
I'm pretty sure it is a Rye. Or it is a Sky. I know both a Sky and a Rye. Oh shit! Hey! Guys! Unnecessary! I only need to deal with so many projectiles at once, guys. It's not a bullet hell game. Or at least it doesn't have to be.
That's good.
I'm not so broke. I will go for... Yeah, especially since this is about the boss fight. So... Oh, it's a Sly! It has been a good while, yes. And I'm glad you could join me, Sly. If you have not played Hades yet, this game is awesome. You have anything to say for yourself, Charon? No? Fine. You know what? I want the boon.
Should help keep me going.
It's the only one I have that I don't have on my list. Why not? We'll go for it.
Love it.
That is a huge upgrade to the cast damage as it is. Alright. Let's see if I can get me a diamond out of this. Oh, it is definitely got a fulfilling loop and great characters. Great characters.
Big one, huh?
What did I say about projectiles? That is a really short range. But that is a lot of damage when it connects. Alright. Fuck. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, no. It is still really tough to kill the Hydra with the Malphon.
I hate that Hydra.
I actually have no keys. I'm gonna have to fix that.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, 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 you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Bone Hydra got you again, huh? Real sorry about that. Though you know what? I want you to get back out there, you know, all through Tartarus and Asphodel again, and knock some sense into it for me, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Back again.
Yes, Dad. Oh, Achilles is gone.
Quit meddling back there.
No way.
Both still locked. Oi there, good boy.
You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy?
Ugh.
He's such a good boy. He's the goodest boy.
Cerberus cannot be bothered at this time.
But he can
Hey,
be
boy,
petted.
just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
Orpheus is gone again. So is Nyx. Like, everyone in the house is gone today.
What am I, composed entirely of gemstones?
Well, I thought I'd gotten a bunch. You know what? I'm hopeful to get to Elysium again someday, so I will save for the fountain upgrade there. Oh.
The featured house servant Achilles. I've come for questionable deals.
Huh. Not worth it.
I'd ask you join me for a drink, lad, but I know you've a task ahead of you, and liquor dulls the senses. Fortunately so, under most circumstances except yours. Leave me to it, will you? And I'll have one for the both of us.
Some other time, Achilles. Just checking in on you, but I'll be on my way again shortly.
And then all 7 of those wretches tried cutting to the front of the procession line. Can you believe the nerve? As though they'd get an audience that way.
What a bunch of dummies! What were they even thinking, cutting the line? I mean, in front of you?
So she's talking about her coming back out of the pool after I killed her last time, I guess.
Let's just say if they still have any complaints for our Lord Hades, they'll be waiting for a long, long time before they get the chance to bring them up.
Ladies' night, I guess. Or day. I don't know.
And?
You know what I heard?
Nyx isn't around. What's the good word?
I know this sounds absurd, but I kind of like it here. Oh, it's the guy whose cause of death was a beetle again.
Not even tired, thanks. Just need to keep at it.
Up to 1649 kills. You know what? I'm gonna flip this one around too. See how this works instead. Ooh, but first, max that out. Yeah. A 60% bonus to my opening attack. That is good.
Special delivery for you back there, boyo.
Hey, look at that.
Final weapon. Well, I don't have the keys to unlock it, and that's the one the special is on. I haven't used the shield yet.
Shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
this playthrough, so I may as well try to do that. I still need to use the shield and the bow on Meg to get the Titan blood from her from those.
What's this one here?
One we're gonna start with. More encounters. This one need 15 still, huh? 35, 25, 39. 25, 45.
You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep 'em guessing. Don't let 'em catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess.
Good one.
Take that, Skelly. See, you don't move around though, so dashing for you is kind of useless. Still don't really love the damage on this shield. But I do like that rush.
I'm ready.
Ooh, starting things off with a party god.
You're getting somewhere, man. I understand you made it up to Asphodel before. Now that is progress. Keep it up. You keep on going, yeah?
You know, and I'll take the trippy shot. Trippy shot's a lot of fun.
Liven things up.
Good, I needed a key. I need 8 keys. So we'll be hunting for keys for sure.
You're nothing.
Sorry, Chaos. Daedalus beats you. Very easily make that shield work, at least. Alright, charge shot. Your bull rush instead fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. Special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning, so chain shot on that. And pulverizing blow, your attack hits twice, but does not knock foes away. You know what, I'm gonna go with that.
Done and done.
Ooh, money chest. Ow.
Darkness.
Yep, that did heal me for a decent chunk, actually. Speaking of health.
Louds.
That trippy shot does exactly what it needs to.
Good for the health.
I'll go for the gems, because I know I'll run into Charon later.
Shiny.
Ooh, Ares. Haven't seen you in a while.
You and me.
You guys want to talk about bombs? I got fucking bombs.
Hello, Lord Ares.
That drunkard Dionysus cannot help you near as much as I, my hellborn kin. Compare the gift he gave to what I offer you.
Curse of Agony. Your attack inflicts doom. That could actually be useful. Whoa! Slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. Okay. That's pretty good. So is that. Yeah, these are all actually kind of decent. But I like that one. Because you can, like, chain that. If you get enough one-shots and just... Yeah.
Stay dead. For safety.
Not bad. Ooh. All right. Yeah, we'll do this. This will be an interesting fight.
Cheers, I'll take it, man.
Of course you will. Positive outlook. Special inflicts hangover as well. Yeah, that'll actually be pretty nice. Because the damage stacks also help.
A disappointing choice, my kin. And there are consequences to such choices every single time.
That's so, Ares. Well, I'll take those consequences. Whoa, okay. He Whoa! Okay. Okay. That was close.
Haven't you withstood my murderous intent? Resilience as this deserves reward, and I am feeling rather generous.
Just kill everything I have, just does an additional 16% damage as well. Or an attack that inflicts doom. Or a special that inflicts doom. You know, I like the urge to kill. Urge to kill rising.
Which path?
Nectar path. Even though I could have used the health.
Perfect gift. Some of Charon's wares.
Ooh. I'll take that. Save. Money. Okay. Ooh. That was pretty devastating. I'll take the health.
Here we go again.
One of these rooms.
Damn it.
Blood and darkness.
Finally.
There we go. Ooh. I think I can afford it all.
Here's the fee.
Side hustle. Exactly what I was hoping for from Hermes for the longest damn time. That'll keep me in the money for this run for sure.
How fair is my brother's son of late? I thought that ferryman would be content to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there, nephew.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take the call, thank you. All right, Meg.
Oh, Hi there.
You're not Meg.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
Oh.
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
Electo, huh? So now we're getting other Furies, since I've kicked Meg's ass so many times. Her sisters are coming in and picking up her slack.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
All right, babe.
She's powering up.
Dodge this.
I don't need to. I can block it.
My turn.
All right. Ooh. This is getting a bit hectic.
All right. That's enough.
Okay. Electo. Wow.
I'll get you back, Electo.
That was just, yeah. It was a decent weapon to have for her at the start, but afterwards, just, no. Hey, Hypno's gone.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
And thank you for the follow as well, Sly. Very much
It
appreciated.
is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
Good to see old Orpheus is back with us. He hasn't changed a bit. Was he always like this?
I'm guessing not. Never knew him when we were alive. But since we met, he's always been the melancholy sort. The few times I heard him sing, though, it was beautiful. I'm not surprised your father's kept him here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This one, contractor. Not to make the Underworld a better place, I think.
For when I get to Elysium again. Deluxe contractor's desk. Give the house contractor a break and new jobs for 2 diamonds.
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
Ah, here, you're feeling glum.
Hey, mate. Here. I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend. And so, in turn, I have a gift for you.
You're too kind, mate.
Oh, that is actually a good one. Aegis, the shield of chaos, is descended from the very Aegis wielded by Lord Zeus and by Athena, his most favorite daughter. The Lord of Thunder defended his brothers and sisters using that very shield when together they conspired to drive the Titans back into the lowest reaches of the Underworld. Yeah.
The featured house servant Achilles.
Once again. You have anything worthwhile, wretched broker?
What's in stock?
Nothing that I can afford. I don't even have a lot of darkness. It's just, yeah, I don't even have really enough to do anything.
Need some practicing?
Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean, no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the Underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one's pretty nice.
Bonus is on Varatha.
That's a new one.
10% damage to distant foes. What? "13 encounters." Yeah, we'll keep this one on for now. You okay, Skelly?
Miss me, boyo?
Always, Skelly.
All right, one more time. For me,
Hey, that's the Eternal Spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear's a spear, is what I like to say.
We'll go with the cast one this time. Oh, that Zeus power.
From the goddess Nyx. All of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
Yeah, I'll take a call again. No worries. That I love that thing.
Is my hair sticking up?
More gems. I think I'm gonna go for Athena instead of Chaos, actually.
Who dies first?
I understand you've been in contact with my father. Your Uncle Zeus, I mean. He's taken interest in your plight. You should feel honored.
I do like the dash. But that is an extra 58% damage to my attack.
Strength of the goddess.
I'll take the key.
Spend it all in one place, mate.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't you.
You ever meet Alecto, Sisyphus? Fury Megara's nastier sister? We recently became acquainted, she and I.
Ah, fortunately I've not seen too much of her myself, Prince said. And based on everything that I've seen and heard, I'd like to keep it that way for a while. I hope she doesn't cause you too much trouble there.
Well, I'll take the darkness. I'm doing kind of good on money right now.
Not to worry.
Thank you, mate.
And we got Aphrodite in the mix now.
Take care.
Ready, lads?
Yeah, Varatha really is, like, probably my favorite of the weapons. That and Malphon.
I cannot help but wonder, dearest, why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
So more health on health up on Centaur Hearts, basically. I'll take that, because it's the only one of the 3 that is still on the Fated Choice list.
My heart is full.
And a nectar.
What's your rush there, boy?
In this room configuration again, we have another
Come on, then.
survive.
Easy. Just a bit longer.
I trust they inconvenienced
There we
you
go.
at
Peace and
least.
quiet. Now what?
Oh, where's the friggin'...
Right there.
That's where he was. Right there. Ooh. 2 boons is better than 1.
The gods want me to choose.
Aphrodite's was really annoying when I tried to do this last time and she showed up, so I'll get her first and Artemis second.
Why, thank you, love.
Yeah, we'll get the dash on.
Good shot there, Zagreus. I guess you got me. Now why don't you go take a shot at this?
No hard feelings, Lady Artemis.
Oh dear. That was not that bad at all. I did take damage, but...
So you survived. So what? Here, why not take a boon and then be off?
After you cast or hit with an attacker special, fire a seeking arrow. Oh, yes, I'll take that. And we get a palm. If I can upgrade the seeking arrow, that'll be great. Now I just get tracking shots that fly with each attack I make that do chip damage. Yeah, I will take it happily.
Tower of Olympus.
shop.
Kieran's shop. That's a relief. Pleasure doing business.
Ooh, phalanx shot level 2. Oh, right, because it would replace the Artemis shot. Blinding flash, deflect. That's fated choice. I'll take that one. All right. Some darkness.
Nice to meet you. Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not. Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
She has a very extensive vocabulary. Oh! Look!
What is she?
Ow. You were not nearly as deadly as Electo.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
Huh. And there are those born into this realm who can absorb that essence, gaining oneness with the underworld, growing stronger all the while. And the additional entry for Centaur hearts, here their vital essence is encased in a still beating vessel, which bestows the Centaur's power to the wielder. Whether any Centaurs remain alive to claim these artifacts, it is as yet unclear. And Tisiphone. Among each of the Deathless Fury sisters, the one known as Tisiphone is probably responsible for the particularly fearsome reputation that they all share, both on the surface of the earth and here below. I don't know, I'd say Electo's a little bit more fearsome.
Well, Father. Keepsakes hold power.
No point in using that anymore. You know what? Yeah, we'll go for that. Because I've got the money now.
Might help.
And then again...
I'll just take this one.
Helpful.
Up we go.
Definitely gonna need to stop and grab a Centaur heart the next chance I get. I'm really low on health. Or my max health is really low, I should say.
Here, I'll give it that.
Ah, and just as I was saying. saw one of those. Yep. Ooh, money trove.
Let's try it.
You thief.
Back to dust.
Useless.
Thank you, Father.
Additional harder palm. You know what? Yeah, let's grab the extra health, actually.
More spreaders.
Yeah, you almost kind of want Athena boons for Asphodel just because the reflect is so useful for it. Zeus.
Lord Zeus, hear me on my authority.
Right. Static discharge. Billowing strength. After using call, you deal more damage for 15 seconds. Sure. Charon or Artemis? Yeah. I'm gonna wait to see Charon again. Let's go for Artemis and fight this mini-boss. Which mini-boss is it?
Another voyage aboard the Barge of Death.
Barge of Death mini-boss. So not really a mini-boss so much as it's just a tough fight in an enclosed space.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Mark. You know what? Sure, make all my attacks critty. I'll take the key, because I need keys. Okay, there. Key or darkness? You know what? I could use the health, so I'm gonna... Actually... You know what? I think we could be fine. I'm sure I'll get more health from Charon. There we are. Now. Where are the boats? There they are. Yeah. Now it's boss fight time. So let's go visit Charon.
You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon, mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around. Hit the spot.
Take that. Got a lot of boons, but
should come in useful.
That's never a bad thing.
Little godling, meaning our extended family here upon Olympus. Some of us are terribly stuck up and must be making matters much more complicated than they have to be.
I wonder, dearest Aphrodite, whether you'd be willing to repeat such things directly to my countenance.
Whoa, I've never seen another god interrupt the other before.
Oh, you must know full well that I would do much more than that directly to your countenance, Athena dear. Quite frankly, you could use a lot of work.
Especially in Charon's shop, and these two being catty to each other. Oh, they're giving me duos. Empty inside, weak has longer effect. Your god gauge charges up automatically, but is capped at 25%. Your cast gains any bonuses you have for striking foes from behind. I don't think I have very many of those. And you know what? You know what? Sure, we'll take it.
Thanks, family.
Oh, new prophecy. Alright. Because I've already killed the Hydra with the spear, so I'm not getting another diamond this run, unfortunately.
Touch me, and I shall have your head.
Oh! Bit too chaotic.
Oh, that stupid Hydra.
Think we're going to do one last run.
Wait, let me guess. Don't tell me you got slaughtered by the Bone Hydra again. How many times is that? But you will get them next time. I just know it. Maybe the time after that. Eventually, no doubt about it.
Eventually, he says.
Didn't hear you come in.
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try.
The triple-headed monster Cerberus is dutifully sitting there as ever.
Back soon, boy. Guess what, Father? The lounge is all tidied up. Your house contractor there is quite efficient once you muster up the necessary funds. You should try it sometime.
Are you expecting words of thanks because you paid the contractor to fix a bit of devastation that you caused? I fear it shall take rather more than that.
What if I replaced every furnishing in this blasted place? Would you treat me any better then?
You might.
I suppose, boy, that there's only one way to find out. Though I suggest you save yourself the trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
Codex Index. Special item. Update the codex with handy list of boons for each Olympian.
No time to rest.
Here.
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Oh, Dusa.
Oh, drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
What? I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
Dusa?
I sometimes offer my assistance, although it is here that the little Gorgon bears her fangs, refusing any help. That I can cleanly see my own reflection in our polished countertops suggests she doesn't need it either.
Achilles in the spotlight. What's in stock?
Oh, I'll take both
Seems
of
like a good
those
deal. Here's the
and
darkness.
get my gun. And this'll make it for a good final run.
Alas, you have seen much of Hypnos lately, child. I hope you find his disposition somewhat tolerable. Please tell me plain if this is not the case.
Oh, he's not so bad, Nix. Be proud of your sleepy, cheerful son. Who else among us is able to muster that kind of enthusiasm? What's the latest?
I've seen pomegranates here, if you know where to look. Cause of death, drowning.
Another
What are we
prophecy.
doing with these? One more chthonic colleague. Phalanx shot, Athena's aid, and brilliant riposte. So I need to get those 3 and I actually finish off her list. Broken resolve, Aphrodite's aid, blown kiss, and empty inside. Whoa, that is a lot of duos. So 60%. That's actually not bad.
All right. I've gone farther than I can see from here. New one there.
19, that one. May as well.
Malphon the Twin Fists. Let's say we crack some skulls. Let's punch things up a bit.
Ah.
Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope. Not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
All right, maybe I will.
An actual gun. Complete with shell casings. And a grenade launcher.
I'm out, got to reload. Nice to have my ancient legendary weapons there.
That's actually good. Sure.
Approved. The more I know about the boons I'm offered, the better off I'll be.
You won't be better off, believe you me.
You know what, Dad? I hope you like purple.
Here you go. Back there, let's change the color theming up a little bit.
It was perfectly acceptable before.
So does that open up the... No? Oh, I see. All right.
Bye, everyone. Lady Aphrodite.
to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Yeah, we'll do the attack up. Adamant Rail. Least known among the gods who stood together to depose the Titans is the Lady Hestia, reclusive goddess of the hearth, and one-time wielder of Exegryph, the Rail of Adamant, an artifact of metal and flame so dreadful that the gods themselves abandoned it once their fell work was done. Double Aphrodite. Okay.
Don't get in my way. My reward. In the name of Hades.
Sure, we'll take the Wave of Despair.
Exegryph, prepare to fire.
Go for the health and darkness. Pomegranate then.
Ready. Gods grant me strength. Zesty.
No, it's too big a hit.
Aren't you a sight?
Hey, sir.
Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood. She kept on groaning about the last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
I think I might have gotten lucky.
I'll take the healing.
Good idea.
Cheers, mate.
More Aphrodite. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Need that one. And another palm.
gods.
Sure, let's just keep making my attack stronger and stronger.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Alright.
That's what you get. Here again.
That was nice. Yeah, because it could get me another boon, potentially.
Charon's shot.
I greet you, cousin.
Not bad. I will take that.
Who's it going to be? Alecto?
Oh.
Oh. You're no god. You're nothing but a piece of trash. Born into all of this. And you don't even want it.
You seem to have me all figured out. And here I thought we were still getting to know each other.
Well, you want to know what I want? Here, I'll show you. Why, you...
She's psyching up.
Bye, Alecto.
I don't like her very much.
The rail has a form and function to befit one's nightmares. While other weapons of the gods inspired mortal counterparts, I'm relieved to say the rail's cruel design has not yet been discovered in a stroke of mortal inspiration to conduct their wars. Not yet, anyway. Alecto. Each of the ancient Fury sisters is preoccupied eternally with the tormenting a certain swath of moral crime, and Alecto enjoys the broadest swath of all, those who during their mortal days committed wrongful acts at the behest of their impulsive passions.
Did Zagreus just shudder? Moving on. Which one?
Well, I already started on the bone hourglass, so I may as well continue with it.
Okay.
Aethernet. You start encounters with your god gauge at 15%. I'll take the health instead. Max me out for my trip into Asphodel.
And check. Made it to Asphodel. Wasn't this whole expanse once lush and green?
Another key.
Come on, let's fight. Got you. I should go.
Oh dear.
You. Not now. There.
Yeesh.
The Guardian's really something, don't you think so, cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
Go over the side hustle again.
Beyond. I can't.
Ooh.
Still alive.
Somehow.
Get me out of here.
Here's hoping for a fountain. No such luck.
The witch's circle.
Ugh. Well, I got the Titan blood. Unlocked all of my weapons at least now. And that was a
blasted witches got me.
pretty good series of runs. Still haven't made it back to Elysium since that one stream last night. But we'll get there, because we are making that progress. And thank you everyone who caught some of this or made it all the way to the end. Shout outs to Sasarai Wu and Sly Like Rye for chatting in the chat. And thank you again, Sly, for the follow. And, of course, if y'all made it to the end, I'm going to tell you right now, we have a podcast, me and a couple of friends that we are doing. You can find the episodes up on Spotify. Search Old School Gaming Co. or Old School Gaming Collective. And also follow the collective on Facebook. Anyway, I'm out for now. It's late as hell. It's time for bed. Y'all stay safe. You wash your goddamn hands. Stay inside whenever possible. Watch me here on Twitch. And if you miss me on Twitch, go over to my YouTube channel. Subscribe and watch me there. And I'll see y'all next time. Good night.